take off, take flight with you. For we never fly, but we're flying.
Hi guys, welcome back to episode number 124 of the Take Flight podcast. And as you already know by the title, this is a Take Flight Takeaways episode hosted by me, Shuwel, one of the 4 members of the Take Flight podcast team. Now, you should already know this, but just to recap, these takeaway episodes are short, bite-sized episodes of around 10 minutes where each of us take turns to share some takeaways and learnings which we think would be of value to others. And in case you haven't checked out any of these takeaways episodes before, where have you guys been? Please make sure you check out all the other episodes in the past that we've done. I highly recommend to check them all out. Now, back to today's episode. So this episode, I'll be talking about the 3 focus areas when launching a product. So some context first. So who am I to talk about this? Well, actually, during the last few years, I've been able to launch various products in different industries with a varying degree of complexity. So, for example, with Ahmed Capital Group, my real estate investment firm, which I've spoken about in a few episodes, together with my team, we've been able to launch a couple of products. One product, very simply, is the actual housing itself. So high quality rooms and properties at affordable prices. Also within Ahmed Capital Group, we've launched a product during the last 18 months where we've been able to offer to potential investors that I'm working with a 12 to 24-month investment opportunity, offering an attractive return versus leaving their money in the bank and working against inflation, which is sky high at the moment. And another example of launching a product even more recently is a product that I've launched in the healthcare space, which allows patients to actually take a treatment at home versus current alternatives where they need to take a particular treatment at hospital. And this has been in Denmark. So with all of these launches, I've realized that there are some patterns that have emerged and areas that are very important to focus on when launching a product successfully and to also have sustainable growth. And these 3 are the following. So first things first, and very important, having customer focus. So it's very important to be clear on who your customer is for this product or service that you're offering. What is their journey when using their product? What is their need? And which problem are you solving for them? Now, the best way to do this, I found, is to gather direct insights from the potential end user and test what resonates with them. And all these insights should be incorporated into your launch and product service offering. So the customer is the number 1 priority, and this should always remain. An example of this, so with ACG, in one of our products that I mentioned, the actual housing that we offer in the rooms, our customers are our tenants. And we are offering them high quality products to ensure that they stay with us for a long-term period. Now, I need to understand how do they find properties, what their needs are, and which parts of the product is important for them. Maybe it's good internet connection, it's close proximity to certain transport links, etc. And this ensures that if I understand this well, that I not only meet their expectations, but I continue to retain their support throughout their stay at an ACG property. Now, also with regards to the other product I mentioned in terms of offering investors an opportunity. So these customers are sophisticated individuals who understand the different options to invest their money. So I need to understand from them what is important for them, what type of return are they looking for, and how can I best serve the need that they're looking for through an ACG investment opportunity. Now, these insights have been invaluable for me in helping more than 10 investors partner together and find win-win solutions and also raise more than £300,000 in the last 18 months. Now, with this particular product, I'm providing attractive investment opportunities for them while ensuring continued growth of Ahmed Capital Group, ACG. So there's also a very, very big milestone coming up next month, but more info to come on that on a future episode. So that was number 1, customer focus. Another area to be aware of when launching a product is to move at speed. So during a launch phase, speed is extremely important. Similar to a lot of things in life, compounding is important, especially at the start of something. So small issues, if not resolved quickly, can end up becoming bigger. And on the other side of things, small potential opportunities, if identified earlier and doubled down upon, can lead to an exponential upside. Again, an example, in the healthcare space, studies have shown that in the first 6 months of the product launch, it can significantly impact the growth trajectory of a brand. Which is why during the 6-month phase of a product launch that I'm going through now currently in Denmark with my team here, we are ensuring that during the run-up to day 1 of the launch, we've got a clear plan on how we're going to execute And then once day one has arrived, ensure that we execute on this plan, have the follow-ups clear, have all the messaging clear, have a clear understanding on who we are going to target in terms of our customers and how, and just ensure we execute at speed. And on top of that, share information as we go along as quickly as possible to ensure that information is being shared quickly at speed and actions are being followed up quickly at speed. And it has been a great start, and I look forward to continuing this as we go through this 6-month window. So last but definitely not least, when launching a product, it's extremely important to have an A++++++ team. Now, in all these examples that I've just mentioned, in ACG and also healthcare, it's imperative to not just have a team, but a great one. People who are really bought into the goal, understand what we need to do to get there, and ensure that we are all working in a collaborative spirit to deliver. Now, I've been fortunate to lead 2 great teams, one in ACG, my real estate firm, which is a combination of my family and other partners that we work with, and also another team that I'm leading here in Denmark, where we are launching a product in the healthcare space. Both of those teams I'm inspired by every day for different reasons, and it's really a privilege to be working on these launches and growth areas with them. And that's why I know the fact that we've got such strong people within both of these teams, that I know that will not only hit the targets that we've set, but go beyond, way beyond them too. So those are my 3 focus areas when launching a product: customer focus, moving at speed, and A++++ team. Now, I hope this is useful for you, and it may be saving you some time in case you're about to launch a product or a service now. I think with all of this, it's very important to understand patterns and observe patterns that you're seeing in one particular area of your life. Because if you really understand it and you can see the value with focusing on certain areas, then it's great to be open-minded enough to see how these can be applied to other areas of your life as well, to not only save time, but improve the launches and get to that growth phase even quicker. So that was episode number 124 of Take Flight Podcast. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If it has been useful, please feel free to share it with a friend. Give us some feedback on our Instagram page at Take Flight Podcast. And also, why not check out other takeaways episode if you have other 10-minute phases free and you wanted to learn about some other area. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you're subscribed to whichever platform you're using. If you've got an extra 10 seconds available, please also leave a review for us on whichever platform you're using to listen to us as well. And we have also launched a YouTube channel where we are also uploading the video versions of our episodes as well. So lots of exciting things coming up in the future. We've also got some great interviews lined up with some very, very inspiring individuals. So we hope you check all of this out. And yeah, guys, keep taking flight and enjoy the rest of your week or weekend or whenever you're listening to this.
Take off, take flight with you.